this computer. Okay, yeah. So do we have anybody else that's going to be joining that you know of, Jody?
Allison is going to be on. She just texted me about 5 minutes ago and said she's talking to someone who wants to get involved and try the product. So she said, I don't think I'll be late, but if I'm a few minutes late, she'll jump on. So we can probably go ahead and get started whenever.
Well, we've got 3 more minutes till official start time. So
okay.
Well, so Judy, my dad was a carpenter.
Yeah.
And yeah, he died when I was 18 years old, but he had just built a cabinet shop so he could make cabinets and things like that. But yeah, he was, so when you started talking about that, it reminded me of my dad and his little cabinets that he would build. And
yeah, well, we've got we have our shop on property with us here too. And so we took the barn that we bought this place and had a barn on it. We converted it into a woodworking shop. So we've made a lot of cabinets out of there in the last almost 8 years, 7 years, I guess.
Well, so, I love watching the home improvement channels like Ben and Aaron. And, you know, I just love watching all that.
I know, me too. Well, I've watched a lot of Fixer Upper. And so we brought this property. It had an old house on it. And our son, he's on the back side of the property. And he built a big, nice, huge barn dominium type look out there for he and his 6 kids. So he's got a big house. Wow. And I said, we'll take the old house and remodel it. So I'd been watching a whole lot of Fixer Upper with Joanna Gaines. And so we came here and we started knocking walls. And my husband, for the first time, I said, you know, I'm in charge of telling you what to do this round. We'd built houses before and everything. He always had way too much input. And so I said, I'm in charge. So he'd say, okay, what are we doing? Don't tell me all at once. Just tell me one job at a time. Okay, we're taking out this wall. We're taking out this wall. We better get somebody and frame up this back part because we're adding on. And you know, and he's like, okay. It turned out really good.
I love that. I love it.
Oh my gosh. He's a good guy. Oh my God.
Yeah. He was good. He was good on that and let me be, you know, run the show that time. So.
That's so great.
So today we want to go over the comp plan. Is that correct? So you can get some clarity on the compensation plan.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes.
Anything else that you want some clarity on?
No, I think when I understand that, I spent a lot of time yesterday just watching videos and things where I could understand a little bit more about it. And I've got feelers all out and it's sent out to friends. They're kind of they're kind of wanting to hear my testimony, you know, after a few weeks of it and everything. So, and I'm sending my extra X39 for this month to my 81-year-old sister who's been having lots of things go on with her, and hopefully there'll be a testimony there too. So,
Good morning, Allison. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Allison.
Good to see you. Okay,
so just make sure she drinks lots of water and gets some electrolytes.
Yeah, I've got her daughter-in-law's on it. She'll make sure she does all those things. She's in Arkansas, but yeah.
Yes. And Judy, I would encourage you, if you're not doing it already, to send people testimonials of other people.
Yes, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I got that page yesterday, and I already sent it out to a few people.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are powerful.
So, Allison, we were talking before you came on that Judy wanted to get some clarity on the compensation plan. Mm-hmm. Is that what you would like as well?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just start there. Okay. So, I'm going to do a screen share.
Hi, Allison.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
Okay, so I'm going to go over here to this. You guys, have you seen this document?
Yes.
Okay, so let's just go through this document. I'm going to move this. So let me just start by asking if there's anything specific that you want to ask me about the comp plan. Or if you want me to just jump in and sort of like now kind of just outline and give a little bit more clarity on each point.
I don't know this about the comp plan, but I want to go, I want my next order, which I think I did it on the 22nd of July or 23rd. I want to upgrade to the gold.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. And do you know how to upgrade?
No.
Okay, well, why don't we start there? Let's start there.
Okay.
Let me go
Hi,
back
Jennifer.
here, and I'm going to log in to my account. So you would be logging into your account. And now mine does not show this because I already upgraded to Diamond. So when you log in, you go to store, and at the very bottom of this box, it will say upgrade kits. And you click upgrade kits. And like I said, mine is, once I upgraded to Diamond, that option disappears from your back office. But you just click the upgrade kits, and then you choose Diamond. And now you're going to customize the Diamond to whatever you want in it. And you just pay the difference between what the kit you came in with, which I think I heard you say gold.
No,
So
she wants to upgrade to gold.
Came in
sorry.
as silvers.
I was gonna, but
Okay.
I may look at how much the difference is between between silver and diamond and see.
Okay.
Too.
So yeah, so you can upgrade to gold, or you could upgrade and go straight to diamond. The cool thing about anybody upgrading to gold, because I always tell people, whether you're regardless interested in the business or not, upgrade to gold, because the gold comes with a free $70 sleeve, like an Eon or IceWave or any of that. So, you're just paying the difference between the packs and getting the difference in the number of sleeves. So, yeah. So that's very simple. And so let me jump back over here. And so you can see that the gold is $499.95. The diamond is $1599.95. And in this diamond, you get 19 of the X39 sleeves. Plus you get a free $70 sleeve that's not really listed on here. Now, I'm not sure, in all honesty, if you upgraded. This is if you come in directly with Diamond. I know you get that free sleeve in there. I'm not sure if you upgrade from gold to Diamond because you got a free sleeve here, if you still get a free sleeve over here. I'm not sure about that.
You probably do, because you get 3 free sleeves with Diamond.
Well, I'm talking about the $70 sleeve, Jody. I'm not talking about the X39.
But also understand those 19 sleeves that are X39, you can mix and match. So you can get some Eons and energy in here. You could try some other patches.
Okay.
Yes.
And the same if I just went to platinum, it'd be the same. I said if I stopped at platinum instead of diamond, be the same deal.
In all honesty, I wouldn't do that, because platinum, although you have the price for the X39, the wholesale price is lower. It's $84 a sleeve in here. Same here, $84 a sleeve in here. However, you don't get any business benefits in this platinum like you do in the diamond.
Okay.
So you can upgrade to platinum, but just know you have to turn around the next month and order something again in order to stay active. With the diamond, you don't have to order anything for 3 months. It keeps you active for 3 months. So, and it has other business benefits to it. So
I just went into the diamond, the upgrade. Oh, crud. Hang on, I'm sorry. And it says to add 2 packs. No. It says to add 2 packs of patches. It says 1 LifeWave X39, X49 equals add 2 packs of patches, and 1 Alavita Trio add 3 packs of patches. So that's what it's showing under it. It doesn't say anything else other than being active for 3 months.
what that's showing you is that when you're customizing your pack, you can take out one X39 and you can switch it for 2 of any of the other patches except X49. X39 and
Okay.
49 are both
It's
equal.
worth 2. Mhm.
Okay.
You can switch out 2, or if you wanted to put in an Alavita system in there, it kind of counts for 3 patches.
Okay.
3.
It just doesn't say like how many, it doesn't say a total of how many that you get.
Okay, so look at your bottom bar. Is your bottom bar
Uh-huh.
green? Have you clicked on the diamond? Or are you
Oh,
looking at it?
I will now. I did. Judy, just so you know, to upgrade to gold, it's 200 and diamond is 13.
Yes. Yeah.
So I clicked. Yeah, I clicked on upgrade, but it says you don't have anything in your cart yet.
Okay, so you clicked
No, I
upgrade.
don't. Yeah.
Okay, Allison, what level did you
Yeah.
come in?
Okay, here we go. Now it's going. I came in as a silver.
Okay, and so, yeah, so go to upgrade and then you clicked diamond kit, right? Do you see the
Yeah.
green bar down at the bottom?
It's just starting, like I just added a LifeWave patch, but I can only add like one. Oh, there's the quantity. Okay. I didn't go down far enough. Yeah, like it's just starting.
Okay, okay. So it's actually just letting you customize. You have to add all the patches that you want in there. Okay.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that bar down at the bottom will be green when you
When
have
it's
just the right
customized.
amount. Mhm.
And I
Okay.
will say, can I add something? What I did that too. I came in as a silver, and then I quickly understood the business side of the diamond. But when I upgraded to diamond, I tried. I got several of the patches, like the energy patch. You know, it burns 30% more fat on your body. I tried
Nice.
the I tried everything. I got a little of everything, but because I wanted to experience all of them. But so it's a great way to kind of, you know, try each one and see how you like it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, 'cause
adding
you
and
can
adding
make
and
sure
adding.
you can make sure you have your 3 months worth of the X39 or 49 that you want, and then just play with the rest.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now does
just
one more
ahead.
thing. Now
Uh-huh.
the volume, does it go up with each level that we have to purchase every month, or is it
No,
always
no.
just the 110?
Yeah, let me explain that. So
Or
these introduction packs have nothing to do with that you have to order a certain amount every month,
Okay.
or that you have to, you know, it's just an entry pack that you buy one time. You can never go back and buy it. And the diamond pack, and I'll talk about the BV that's required to be active in just a second. But the diamond pack, let me just finish with the business benefits of this so that you're clear on it. It keeps you active for 3 months, right? You don't have to order anything for 3 months. It gives you a lower price point. You can do the math and say, well, it gives you 3 free sleeves of X39, or generally the way I say it is the price of the wholesale price drops from $99.95 to $84 a sleeve in that diamond. It's just in the diamond pack. When you go back to now order other, you know, X39 in the future, is still going to be $99.95 unless you buy it like in a maintenance pack or something like that. So it's not that you come in with a diamond and you always from here on out
Okay.
get $84 a sleeve. So I want to clarify that. And the other reason, business benefit to the diamond, is that it pays you at a higher level for enrolling platinums and other diamonds. So if you were stay a silver or even a gold, people have to be gold if they're going to do the business. They have to be at least at the gold level to get through the compensation plan, because the first business rank manager requires that you be a gold. So, but the advantage to diamond, if you were a gold and you enrolled a diamond, you get $200 product introduction bonus, that one-time bonus for the enrollment. You also get PIBs for upgrades too. But so the silver, if you were a silver or a gold and you enrolled a diamond, you get $200. But if you yourself are a diamond, you get $500 for the first 90 days because they're paying you as though you had already reached the rank of senior director. So the first rank is manager, and I'll explain that a little more in a minute. The first rank is manager, the next rank is director, the next rank is senior director, and the ranks after that is just a matter of team volume that pushes you up to the higher ranks. So if you were a gold and you enrolled a diamond, you would get $200. But if you're a manager, you're gold and you're a manager, you get $300. If you were a gold and you were a director, you get $400. And if you're senior director, that's where you get the full $500. Okay. So they're just giving you in this diamond pack, they're giving you 3 months to not have to order any products. And they're giving you 3 months where they will pay you as though you had already reached the rank of senior director. So they would pay you $500 for every diamond, no matter how many it is that you enrolled over that 3-month period. And instead of getting $150 for a platinum, if you were a diamond, you would get $300 just in this little box right here. To be honest with you, not that many people do the platinum. We do have some people that just step it up from the gold to the platinum and then to the diamond, or maybe some people come in at the platinum. But since it's a pretty good little chunk and there's no extra business benefits to it, and you have to turn around the next month and order to stay active, we don't do that many platinums.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you clear about the benefits to diamond and the 3-month window of time, 90 days to earn those? So like, for example, what happened to me, I came in at the gold level and 2 days later, before I ever got my products in the mail, I upgraded to diamond because I was talking to people, told my 75-year-old neighbor friend the same day that I ordered, and she came in with the silver pack. And then I told my friend Dana, who's an esthetician in Louisiana, she's the one that enrolled Jody. I told Dana, and Dana wanted to come in with the diamond pack. And so I realized that if I stayed gold, I would just get $200. But if I were diamond, I'd get the full $500. And I knew I wanted to do the business. So I just went ahead and upgraded to diamond. And in my first week, I enrolled 3 other diamonds. So I pretty much made the majority of my money back in the first week. So anyway, so that's the first thing of the compensation plan, are these product introduction bonuses. Now, if you, on the upgrades, let's say you enroll somebody as a silver and you get a $50 PIB bonus. And then let's say that person upgrades to gold, where you would normally get $100. They're paying the difference in the sleeves, and you're also getting the difference in the PIB bonus. So you already got 50 here, you'd get another 50 on the upgrade. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So right now, if Lori is a gold, I don't think she is yet.
Not yet. She's going to wait till August.
She's waiting till, well, yeah, we're on about here.
Right.
So
Couple days.
if I upgrade for August to diamond, that means she's, to get her, all she can, is possible to get, would be, she need to upgrade to a diamond. Yeah.
Well, she would, Lori's going to be a manager here, like probably even today.
Yeah.
So she would get 300. Okay, because a manager gets 300 regardless if you're a diamond or not. So if she is not able to upgrade gold, she would at least get 300. But here's the cool thing. There's $500, and welcome, Jen. Good to see you.
Hi.
Another cool aspect of this, there's $500 on the table for a diamond enrollment. So if you, let's say you are a gold and you're not a manager yet, and you only get $200 if you enroll a diamond, but the rest of that 300 is going to flow up the tree. It's going to flow, 100 of it's going to flow up to the manager above. If there's no manager and it goes straight to like a director, then that director would get $400. If there's no director between that person and it goes straight to a senior director, that senior director gets would get, let's see, the extra $300 or
Yeah.
$200. Does that make sense? It's like
Mhm.
whatever you earn, if you're not a manager yet and you just get $200, the other 300 out of this 500 is going to flow up to somebody in the tree.
Yeah. So who's our director? Are you our director or is Jody?
Well, Jody is director. What happened to Jody? Is she still on
Huh?
here?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, Jody. My screen was only showing, it wasn't showing all the boxes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so Jody is director. And so Jody, some of the money would flow up to Jody.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So
All
I
right.
have a quick question.
Yep.
Can I upgrade to gold in August? And then if I, like, once I get the money, that I could then upgrade to diamond?
Sure.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right.
There's no time limit on when you can
Okay.
upgrade. It's just whatever works for you.
Okay.
You want to at least be the gold if you want to do the business. You have to be at least
Okay.
gold.
Okay.
And I love the beauty of this company. You guys have been in some is, you know, a lot of things. If you want to, if I go, oh, I came in as a silver, but now you have to rebuy the whole thing. And I love the way they did this. You just pay the difference, and it's just really helpful for people. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Okay, wait, you just paid the difference.
Yeah.
So I came in
yes.
at a silver.
Yep.
If I upgrade to platinum, I'm not paying the full $1,000. I'm paying $700.
right.
That's correct, but you're getting the difference in the sleeve. So that platinum comes with 12. You already got 3. So you get
Okay.
9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But
I don't know if you were on when she first started, but she said platinum really isn't
No,
one
I
that
chose
people
that one because it
upgrade.
was easier math
Okay.
in my head. I
I
did hear
gotcha.
that.
Sorry. Okay. I didn't know if you were on when she was saying
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Allie.
no business benefits to platinum other than it is a lower cost on the sleeves.
Okay, so I have one more question because
Yeah.
now I don't know what to do. So
Okay.
I was going to, it's only 2 days away, but I was going to upgrade to gold.
Mm-hmm.
And now I just had a girl contact me. We've been talking back and forth for a while. She thinks she wants to come in at silver. So if I'm not a gold by the time she signs up with silver, then I only get the 50, right? But if I do upgrade to gold, I will get the other
Okay. No,
50 or no? Okay,
No.
that's what I thought.
it's not about your upgrade. It's her upgrade. If she
Okay.
upgrades, you get the difference in the product introduction bonus.
Okay.
The only
All right.
difference in getting more money for enrollments, product introduction bonuses, only applies to the platinum and the diamond if you yourself are a diamond. Everything else
So
remains the same.
So if I'm a silver right now and she comes in at silver, I get $50.
Yes.
But if
Yeah.
I'm a gold and she comes in at silver, I still just get $50?
Still just get $50.
Okay. So
But
the
if she-
days don't matter if I upgrade or not. Gotcha.
But if you're a silver and she comes in at gold, you get $100.
Right. Now she's coming in at silver.
Okay.
She wants to do 3. She said she's thinking about the 3-month supply.
Okay. So here's my personal opinion, and I believe that this is what Renita usually suggests too. I always suggest people exchange one X39 for 2 eons. So like in that
Okay.
silver, instead of just getting 3 X39s, to take one out and get 2 eons. So you're getting a total of 4 sleeves. It's really 2 months worth. But that eon just really adds a lot to that X39.
Okay.
Because the eon is, you know, for inflammation and to bring you more into parasympathetic mode. And most people are stressed out and inflamed.
Yeah.
And so it just is going to make the X39, they call it the dynamic duo.
Okay.
Those two.
So how do you patch with both?
Generally, people put the X39 on C7 behind the neck and the Eon underneath the belly button. However, you can, like if you have a real problem area that's hurting, you could put the Eon or the X39 or both right on or near that problem area.
Okay.
So
Okay.
these are on acupuncture meridians and like acupuncture points. And there seems to be an enhanced way that they will work on these specific acupuncture meridians. And when they did the clinical studies, they had everybody put them in the exact same space for the clinical studies. So when they go to tell you where to put them, that they have to kind of follow the clinical studies, what they did.
Okay,
Can I
so
share? Oh, go ahead.
you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So my mom had her entire spine fused.
Just with my
And
dad.
so she has a scar going all the way down, and she does not want to patch on the scar. Um, I mean, is there an advantage to patching right there?
Why would
Over,
she not want a patch on the scar?
because it still has a very weird sensation,
Okay,
and the skin is sensitive,
okay,
and
okay. That
she
makes sense.
also has sojourns, so she has a horrible rash back there right now also.
Okay.
So
And you can just put it slightly to the side, but I would put it on the
Mhm.
right side of the body because these patches within acupuncture or Chinese medicine, there's a difference between the left side of the body and the right side of the bodies. And these patches are kind of positive and negative. So you'll
Mm.
see some patches like SP6, you only put on the left side of the body. And the
really,
other patches,
Mm.
mhm. And if you were going to do the ice wave also, and there's some different
Yeah.
ways that you use the ice wave for immediate pain relief. Generally, with the ice wave, you take the tan patch and wherever the pain is that you can point to that you have right now, you put that tan patch right on that spot, which regardless of which side of the body it's on. And the white patch, you kind of move around. I won't go into the whole description of it now, but you kind of move the white patch around the tan one till you find a spot where the pain goes away or is, you know, a lot better. But
There's
if
a
it's a
video tutorial.
general, what's that, Jody?
There's a video tutorial I'll send them.
Mhm.
Yeah. But if you have generalized body pain, you can put the ice wave on the bottom of the feet, and you could put a second pair on the tops of the shoulders. In that case, you always put the white patch on the right side of the body, white right, and the
okay.
tan
Mm.
on the left side.
Yep.
So
Although let me say this. This is exciting. So I was hanging out with Dave. We were playing pool, and I'm not joking. Have you ever just had something out of nowhere and you're like, how did that even happen? I have no recollection, but my wrist, you guys, Saturday night, I couldn't even move it. It was like, and I was trying to play pool. Anyway, it was really painful. And I was like, what? I don't even know what happened. I went and got an Eon and I put it right there where the pain was. And I just left it on the rest of the night. And honestly, when I woke up, it was absolutely normal. My pain was gone. I was like, what was that? So it was pretty amazing. Those Eons are awesome.
yeah. So
That's
the three
good to
most
know.
popular patches to start out with in an enrollment pack, so you guys know if somebody does have pain, I would always suggest the X39, the Eon, and the Ice Wave.
Okay.
Okay. So for example, in that silver pack, they could get 2 X39s, 1 Eon, and 1 IceWave. Now the Stephen Gina Merritt, do you know who I'm talking about when I say Stephen Gina Merritt? Okay, from This Is It team, they only focus on the X39 to just keep everything simple and running quickly. You know what I mean? Because they're building a business, and so they just keep it simple with the X39. But Renita, having been a health practitioner for over 25 years, and her knowing like the other patches, she says, you know, I have to tell people about these other patches. And so that's my personal opinion. And I think that's what most of us do. If somebody has pain, to suggest the X39, the Eon, and the IceWave.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Right,
Eon is geared towards what?
Inflammation in the body, and it also brings you into parasympathetic mode. Now, this is my personal experience. The very first day that I was on the patches, and honestly, I've only had one other person say they felt this. But you know how some people feel, they put the patch on and they feel almost some kind of like little electricity or some kind of, like they notice some sensation in their body. I don't know if you've heard anybody say that yet, but there are a few people that have said that. For me, I noticed like a lot more energy, and I was very joyous. I had a lot of joy. I was laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. And then that afternoon, I felt like this wave of calmness that came over me. It was very distinct. I was sitting on the sofa, and it was just like, wow. It was just like somebody wiped the windshield clean that I was looking through, and I didn't even realize it was dirty. And
Wow, that's awesome.
Well,
and
they
I
call
and
it the happy patch.
is that what
Mhm.
they happy pack? And
Mhm.
I was like, whoa, you know, it was just very sudden. And I thought, man, the Eon just kicked in. Like I just felt like this, and it wasn't like a feeling of being tired. It was a feeling like of being clear, and like that all of a sudden, wow, I noticed that I had been living with this noisy background, you know, mental background. And all of a sudden it was just really clear and calm. Okay, so let's go to the next way to earn money. So all of this is happening simultaneously, right? So this next way is the binary team cycle bonuses. Are all of you guys familiar with a binary compensation plan?
No.
Okay, so binary means 2. You only have 2 teams, a left team and a right team, just like this little diagram, a left team
Right.
and a right team. You can't put a third person out here or a fourth person out here on this, you know, like this top level. There's only 2. If you have a third or fourth person, fifth person, they have to go underneath somebody else in the tree, in the binary tree, on your outside right or your outside left. Now the system will do this for you. You don't have to figure this out. But sometimes people will go look at the binary tree, because you can enroll people from the binary tree too. And sometimes people get confused and they just see like some empty spots in here, and they start going to fill in these empty spots. You do not want to do that, because you're working somebody else's right and left leg. So
But
you
do
have
want to make sure, but you do want to make sure that your settings in your back office are set to where, what side you want to put them down.
yeah, so let's show that right now.
Right.
So let me go over here. Let me log back in again. So you need to do this now if you haven't already done it, or when we get off the Zoom. I'm in my back office. You go to your name up here on the top right. You click it. You go to change settings. And you scroll down, and in this contact information box at the bottom of it, it says, what is your binary placement preference when you begin sponsoring new members? And you want to put it to either build left or build right. Just ignore strong leg outside. Just choose left or right. Now, all of these girls are, I'm not sure. I know Jody, Lori is on your left, but I'm not sure where everybody else is. But
Yeah, they're all on that left leg.
They're all left.
then you
Mhm.
probably want to choose left for the first option here. So once you set it, it's going to stay that way until you go in and change it. So then what you do, how you enroll someone, I like to enroll people manually myself, especially my first few people, to make sure that they are going where I want them to go. And because usually the people you enroll first, you know pretty well, and they trust you, and that kind of thing. So they usually don't have an issue giving you their information. So you go to organization and you click enroll new. Okay. And then you click global enrollment. And now all of your enrollment selection packs comes up. And you can see that up here in the top left, it says you're shopping with Debbie Martin. Okay. Now you could, if you were going to send someone a link, I would not just send them your lifewave.com, Debbie Martin, or whatever your website is. I would not send them just that link, because they can go down too many different rabbit holes. If they clicked shop, they would wind up buying as a retail customer or a preferred customer. And so anybody that enrolls as a preferred customer, they have to be on auto ship to get the discount. If they ever cancel an auto ship, they will pay retail. So we always suggest people they're going to click the join button to join as a brand partner and choose one of these enrollment packs. That way they always get a wholesale price. They don't have to do the business. That's an option. Okay. But if you were going to send somebody a direct link to enroll, I would send your direct link that looks like this. Mm-hmm. It's your website /enrollment/packs. And you need to tell them to look for your name up here. Because I just had somebody this morning send somebody a link, and evidently she had been to like other websites, probably like Googling it, and the cookies on her computer sent her somewhere else, and she enrolled, and it did not go under her friend that sent her the link.
So what happens when that happens? Can you not move?
We'll have to call customer service, tell them what happened, try to get her moved. You
have 5 days. You have 5 days to move someone.
I have another question. I saw on mine this morning that there's somebody that's under me, and I don't know who they are. So I asked Lori when she came into the office, and she said that she didn't know who they were.
Do you know? Do you remember the name?
I didn't. I lost my back office, and I didn't get a chance to get back in again before it was time to do this.
So
Okay.
there's I have them. There's a bunch of them. There's. I'm actually looking at them now because I had a question.
Right above me. Yeah.
Yes, you're under me. So everybody that, like, I'm on the left side, right? Judy's under me on the left side. Like, nobody's on my right side. So just quick question about where to place them. If I sign somebody up, I should still put them under my left side, even if they're silver.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I have Judy under me, and then Jen is under Judy.
Who?
And then there's Jennifer, and then Debbie. You sponsored a Louise Griffith.
Yes.
Yeah. So they're under us. Lorena McCormick is under us.
Yeah, I sponsored her last night.
Nadelia Lopez. I mean, there's a bunch of them. There's like 8 under me.
And all of that volume, whether you put them there or not, counts for your points on that left side.
Okay.
Now, so let's explain how they got there, Judy. So you understand the concept. So you guys forgot that you're gonna, if you send a direct link, you're gonna send this link right here. So they have to choose an enrollment pack and they need to see your name up here. So, so let's go back to this diagram on the binary tree. So remember how I said there's only 2 teams, and if you enroll 3 or 4 or 5 people, they have to fall underneath somebody. So that's why you have people underneath you and you don't know where they came from, because one of your legs, only one of your legs, and in your case, it's your left side, is a common leg to the people above you. And if somebody above you, and this goes way up, enroll somebody, they will fall at the bottom left, the next open spot at the bottom left, and that's how they fall underneath you. And the cool thing in the binary team cycle bonuses, you get to earn money from those people, whether you put them there or somebody else did.
Yeah.
So how this binary team cycle bonuses work, this is the part in the comp plan that is leveraged income. Leveraged meaning you're earning money on the efforts of other people. So every time people order product, there is business volume, BV, attached to it. You could think about it kind of like points. So for every X39 sleeve for $100, it is equal to 77 BV, business volume. For every $69 sleeve, like an Eon, it has 55 BV attached to it. Unless you're buying 2 or 3 of them, the price goes down and the BV will go down a little bit. But so when people order product in your team, whether you enrolled them or somebody else enrolled them, that volume starts to add up. And whenever there is 330 BV on one team and 660 BV on the other team, it creates a cycle bonus of $50. So that it will pay you $50. And it will take out that 330 BV and 660, and it will start counting the next 330 and 660. So this can happen multiple times per day. In fact, in this portion of the compensation plan, you can earn up to $25,000 per week in this portion of the comp plan. This is the part where I call this like the penny doubled scenario. You've all heard the story of the penny doubled?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it starts out small, but it exponentially grows bigger over time, because as more people come into the team and business builders come into the team and start sharing it, this thing grows huge. So this pays down to infinite depth, or until you reach that $25,000 cap per week.
But can I say one thing? So because of what Debbie's saying, you know, there's one of your legs is going to be stronger, but that's why you want to stay qualified with at least that 55 BV, and you know, because they will hold those points for you. So on, you know, your left leg, you know, I'm just using a scenario, but 2 months from now, you could have 2,000, 5,000 points down there, right? And you want to stay active because they'll just hold them for you and you'll be building the other side. So,
Okay, so your PV works for both sides, both legs.
Yes, and it doesn't matter which side has the 330 or 660, because as this thing starts to grow, this can flip-flop back and forth. One leg can, you know, start to take off and grow a lot faster than the other leg. And
Okay, this is where I start getting lost.
okay,
Yeah, me too.
So on the when you go in and you do put it on the right leg, left leg. So we're putting it on the left leg. That's the leg that's growing. So I get that. When would you put somebody on the right leg? Like,
Okay.
in order to get any commissions,
Yes.
If we're where we need to be and all the things are right, you know, whatever. Do we have to have both of those legs
Yes.
built?
Yes.
So how are we going to build the right leg if we're only putting people under our left?
Well, because you go in there to your placement settings, like I just showed you, and switch it to the right.
Well, let me
So
add,
let me go
That's,
ahead, Joe.
but if
Yeah,
I already have,
what Debbie was trying to say is why she said put two people on, or one or two. To go manager, you have to have 2 active silvers on your left and 2 active silvers on your right. So you have to at least put 2 people down that left leg. That makes sense?
personally enrolled?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you, Jody. So for the first rank of manager, you have to be a gold yourself in order to
Right.
be a manager, and you have to have personally enrolled. They went to your website, use your referral link.
Okay.
You have to personally enroll 2
2.
at least silvers or higher on your left and 2 on your right. And they have to be active,
Okay.
meaning if you took a month, let's just say you enrolled 2 people on your left this month, and a whole month goes by, and then you enroll 2 more people on your right, but the first 2 people haven't placed an order the second
Go
month.
away.
They're not active. So the people have to be active for you to be manager. So it's not unusual for somebody to reach the rank of manager and then kind of maybe fall back out.
Drop out.
You just keep enrolling people.
Okay.
Okay. And then so let's just make a distinction here. In order to earn money from this, you yourself have to be at least what's called binary qualified. That means that you have to be active yourself. If you're not a manager yet, you just need that 55 BV. If you are a manager, you're now have to order 110 BV each 31 days.
Okay.
But at least if you have 1 sponsored on your left and 1 on your right, and they can actually be bronze. This sort of opens the gate,
Oh, okay.
opens the door for you to start earning commissions in this binary tree. But you still have to have 330 BV on one side and 660 BV on the other. And if you're not a manager yet, you're just binary qualified with 1 on the left, 1 on the right, you're limited to $100 per week in this part of the compensation plan. Once you reach manager, which 2 on the left and 2 on the right, and honestly, you probably won't hear a lot of people even talking about binary qualified, because for business builders, you want to have that manager goal, because now the door opens up to $1,500 a week. That's a big jump from $100 a week up to $1,500. So you want to get to manager as soon as you can. And of course, there has to be enough BV, enough people ordering product to generate this much money, but that opens the door.
So all these people underneath us, like, it doesn't really help us now, but it will help us once we get our personally sponsored people
Yes.
on those legs. Their volume is going to us.
Yes.
Like towards our leg.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to just move to the next.
Quick question, Debbie. Sorry to interrupt.
No problem.
So if we have someone come in, what was that, the diamond level that keeps you active for 3 months? So if we have someone come in at a diamond and they're not ordering for those next 2 months, are they still counting that BV?
Yes. Because with a diamond, because it trickles out the BV that you need, 110 BV.
Okay.
A 3-month period.
Over 3 months. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Good question. Very good question. Okay. So this last way is what is called generation matching bonus. And this is unlimited. This is really, really powerful.
It's big.
It can get big. So as you bring in business partners, that's considered in this part now, we're going to think of it like as a level, like, the first level are all the people that you personally enroll. So now just in your mind, no matter where they've fallen in the binary tree, in this part, it's just people you personally enrolled. You think about them like your first level. You earn 25% of what every one of them is earning in the binary tree cycle bonuses. So to make the math easy, if you enroll somebody and they are earning $1,000 a week in team cycle bonuses, you earn 25% or $250. And this can be as many people as you can enroll. There is no limit on this. Now, to earn that 25%, you yourself have to be active again with the 110 PV, and you have to be a manager or above. That's another reason why you want to get to manager as fast as possible. Then whoever—
Explain to me how to be a manager again. I'm so sorry.
Sure, no problem. A manager, you yourself have to be a gold level or higher, and you have personally enrolled 2 silvers or higher on your left and 2 on your right, and everybody has to be active.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. And so the people you personally enroll, whoever they enroll, that's considered your second level. You earn 20% of what they are earning. In order to get that, again, you got to be active. That's like, you got to show up for work. I look at this as like showing up for work. If somebody hired me, I've got to show up for work to get paid, right? I got to do something. And again, you got to be the manager or above. And you yourself now have to be earning 6 cycles a week in the team cycle bonuses to pick up this 20% on the second level. All of this is going to happen in time.
Which isn't hard, yeah. Once it starts building, it's pretty amazing.
And then those second level people, whoever they enroll, that's considered your third level, and you earn 20% of what they're earning. And again, it's another little qualification, but I'm not going to go into the details of that. You can kind of figure that out as you go along.
And I think, aren't all of these sheets, Debbie, in the new member site that you put together?
Yeah, x39newmember.com. I'll go over there and show you. So this x39newmember.com, this is the whole site that I put together. If you go over here, let's just say files, you want to download every one of these documents. It says documents of duplication. Download all of these. What I'm showing you right now is the 4 ways to earn money. The fourth way was like retail or preferred customers. And now they have trips, a lot of trips that you can win. That's another way you can earn money. And they also have some kind of leaders bonus pool. I don't even really understand what it is yet, but that's another way that you can earn money. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got this website, x39newmember.com, and click on this more because there's like little patch placement manuals you can download. There's before and after photos that you can go over here, and you can download some of these photos on your phone so that you can send them out to people and show people.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I mean, there's all kinds of information on here.
And you guys, pictures like this are so powerful. I just send like a picture like that to someone, and just, as you know, like testimonies, like just they just are amazing. People respond to pictures.
Pictures are worth 1,000 words.
Yeah.
And the Zooms, you click the Zooms. Actually, I changed this the other day because I created a little where you can see all of the schedule, you know, for all of the Zooms. So the system is, once you kind of introduce somebody, you invite them to an opportunity overview Zoom. And those Zooms happen Monday nights, Wednesday nights, Thursday is Spanish night, and Thursday, Renita does one as well. Hers are always at 8 p.m. Central. All the rest of them are at 7 p.m. Central. Friday is kind of during the day, 11 a.m. Central. These are all opportunity overview Zooms that somebody else will explain everything. And there's often hundreds of people on these Zooms. That adds validation because people have to see this is bigger than just you and them. The faster you can connect somebody on a three-way call, on a Zoom, the bigger their vision is going to get. And then here at the bottom, now here are our weekly business training Zoom. So Renita has a Millionaire Mind call Wednesday nights. Saturday, there's a business training. And then Sunday night, Renita does a business training. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you get not the link, but the code to get in, password?
It's going to tell you.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I just saw it. Thank you.
You're welcome. So when I click this, I'll just show you where it goes. It goes over to, this is our actual business training website. This is at team.com. Every one of you needs to go here and you need to watch these onboarding videos right here. They're short little 2 to 3 minute videos, but they're going to show you kind of how to get started and get, you know, some of your stuff set up, like the binary placement settings and everything. But so now here is the Monday information. And then I just click right there.
That couple is amazing, by the way.
Yes, they are.
They are awesome.
I just click here to join the Zoom. There's my code, passcode 39. Okay. So this was a lot of information. Do you feel, let me stop the share. Do you have any other questions? Does this feel a little bit more clear to you, or?
Yes.
Yes, I think that I'll learn more as I go because, yeah, as I actually do it and see it happening.
Yeah, that's how I am. And if you guys have questions at any time, you know, reach out in that chat, or Judy, I don't know if you have my number, but
I do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah. And can we post testimonies on our Facebook page?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
You can go to that. This is it team.com. And there's you can click compensation plan at the top, and there's compensation plan videos that will explain everything, because sometimes you just need to hear it over, you know, 2 or 3 different times and hear somebody say it a different way.
And let me give you one more tip that I think is really good. If you go into that Wellness Warrior site, if you find files, you know, you can ask any question, but under files, there's some amazing PDFs, and there's one called All Patch Explanation that I use a lot. And in regards to what we were talking about, the Eon, you can open that and it goes into detail what every patch kind of focuses on.
Would you call that again?
All Patch with Opportunity June, that one?
No.
Okay, let me show it. If you go, just a second, Jody, because you can go, this is at x39newmember.com. If you just go over there.
I just wanted, I didn't know if it was in there too. Okay. It's so great.
See right here, patches info, all products fly.
All patches fly. Okay.
Sometimes that's a little easier to find.
And is that the one that has the explanation, Debbie, on each patch?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Somebody sent that somewhere, because I downloaded that from one of your messages.
It is in the other side as well. Because a lot of times
Okay.
too, people will say, well, what's in these patches? And there's a great form that's literally what's in the
Right.
patches. And I send that to people a lot.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, that's good. In fact, let me see. I know I've got that somewhere. What's in the patches? I may just go back and find that and add that. It may not be right over here on this spot, but it's somewhere over here. Oh, see here.
There
What
it is.
extra info? What's in the patches right there?
There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Okay. Real quick, uh, do these patches work for any kind of addiction?
Well, the SP6 is supposed to be the one that is a little bit
Yes.
better for addictions.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Go
talking
in.
like addiction to crack. My friend's
Oh.
son is addicted to drugs. Bad.
Well, I would say the SP6 and probably like glutathione and always X30. I mean, X39 is just like, always, but I'm not trying to
Yeah.
say that if you put these patches on, it's going to,
Right, but anything that is proven to help curb the desire.
Yeah,
Desire.
the SP6.
SP6 is supposed to help curb
Mhm.
cravings, like alcohol cravings, drug cravings,
Okay.
food cravings.
Okay.
Yeah. And go
Okay.
in that what's in the patches and read about the SP6.
Okay. Awesome. One more quick question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My son has been suffering for years with his whole parasympathetic sympathetic system. And he just turned 10, and I'm wondering if I mean, is there any studies that show that this is not good for kids, or that it's been harmful to children, or
No, it's helped kids. In fact, you can go over here and you can go to testimonials, and there is
Okay.
a children's section.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
And
let
in
me-
fact, this is changing the game in the autistic realm.
Yeah.
People who have
Children right here.
autistic or ADHD children or hyperactive. It's amazing.
So there's a few little, videos. These are short 2, 3, 4 minute videos, but there's several children videos in here. Now,
Okay.
they may not necessarily need the X39 as a general rule for kids, but I think like if they have issues, people are patching, with the X39 and some other patches.
Okay.
I watched a
Okay.
video last night. This guy's son was with his mother and he drowned in the bathtub and was essentially dead. Couldn't walk, talk, open his eyes, and they wanted to just pull the plug on him. And he started patching him. And he is now standing upright with his help, slowly walking, like with his help. But before he said like his head would be down like this and he couldn't lift it on his own. And he said now, like he would always have to pick it back up. He had no control. Now, like when his head goes down because he was shaking him and stuff, and he goes, I like to dance with them. And he can't talk, but he does make noises. So his head went down like this, and you could see him very slowly coming up like this until his head was up. So there's some pretty amazing testimonies for kids.
Yeah.
Wow. I need to go in and watch this.
A video of a gal whose daughter was in lockdown in a wheelchair. She's 40 years old. She's been in lockdown forever. And then mom started using it for massive headaches, which is a miracle. She patched her daughter, and in like 24 hours, her daughter raised her arm right up. And it's just been an ongoing thing from then, but it's a miraculous. So I'll find that and send that to you.
Wow.
It's great. Yeah.
Wow.
That is so amazing.
It is amazing. So if I were to get LifeWave patches to give out to people as samples, is that something then that it would probably help enough to talk somebody into getting the patches if they have migraines, chronic migraines?
Well, possibly. I know there are people who really like to use the LifeWave, but I wouldn't just hand it to them. Oh, hey,
She's in
Bridget.
Pennsylvania. Hi.
Hello.
This is
Hi.
not the Zoom. I haven't started that Zoom yet. We're finishing up this Zoom, but you're welcome here. This is Bridget. She's on my other side, and she and her husband are excited about it. But anyway, yeah, we're just kind of finishing up here.
Okay.
And,
The only reason I'm considering her is, number one, she's in Pennsylvania. Number two, she's been dealing with this for a long time, even flew to Texas to Houston to a specialist, stayed here for a week, and it never helped her. So she's very skeptical of anything giving her relief. So I thought, well, maybe, and she's a good friend from high school. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just send her one just to see if it would help take some.
Yeah. You
pressure.
could send her one. You definitely would need to send like a video, like how to use it. Bridget, why
Right.
don't you share your LifeWave story or Mike's LifeWave story real quick?
Well, he was very skeptical. He's got shoulder problems and he had been looking into peptides and all the things. And the first morning that he put his X39 on and then he put his LifeWave patch on, he came out of the bathroom and I said, "Oh, okay, you're patched up. You've got 3 on." I forgot the LifeWave was a 2-part. And he said, "Yeah, I've got the LifeWave on." And he said, and I said, "And?" He said, "When I put that on, it was an immediate release of some sort." And some people
Wow.
it takes longer. Some people, I mean, he knows it's there, but it's working. He could feel it instantly.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
So, and I'm
Mhm.
thinking that I think the LifeWave, can't we keep it on 24 hours? I mean, even
Yeah.
sleeping.
Yeah.
I have heard we can on that one because you don't typically wear that every single day. You know,
Yeah.
so the reason that you have to wear these patches 12 hours on and 12 hours off is a concept called attenuation, where if you just send your body constantly a signal, it'll just get to where it ignores it. Kind of like if you've got the TV
Yes.
on,
Mm,
you know, you just like sort of tune it out.
right.
But the LifeWave you can leave on for, especially if you've got that major pain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Debbie,
Yeah.
I have a meeting at 9:30.
Yeah.
I've got to jump off and get out of here. But you guys, thank you so much for doing this for us, Debbie. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Debbie.
it.
And if
Jody,
you
Thank
need
you,
you
thank
have
you,
a
Debbie.
question?
Thank you, Jody.
yeah, girls,
you have
let me
a
know if
question,
you need
Jody?
anything today.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jody.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
And we'll let you go, Debbie. We know you have another meeting too.
Okay. All right.
Thanks for all the information.
Bye-bye. Bridget, I'll see
Thank you.
I'll text you, Bridget.
Okay.